Hello all and welcome to Music Minute, the hot theory guide to learn those extra concepts the right way, brought to you by StevenJax.com. My name is Steven. Today we're going to be talking about silence in music. Yep. So generally, when most people think about music, they think about, well, sound, right? You know, like real music. But they never really think about how sound actually has a counterpart. You know, silence. Silence in music has its uses. For example, have you ever listened to a really cool song where halfway through it just kind of stops dead in its tracks, and then you wait for a second or two and it continues to go? Silence can build suspense and lead up to more anticipation of more cool things that the song can do. Even classical music might have a rest or two at the end of a section just to say this is the end of the section before moving on to the B section or C section or something, right? A big granddaddy of silence in music award has to go to John Cage. John Cage made this really cool piece called 4 minutes and 33 seconds. And 4 minutes and 33 seconds can be written like this. The cool part about this piece is everyone can play it. The bad part about this piece is that there are no notes to be played. So all you have to do to perform this piece is actually just sit there for 4 minutes and 33 seconds in silence. This piece premiered on August 29, 1952 in Woodstock, New York. The piece was played for an audience that was listening to other contemporary pieces that evening. You can imagine how the reception of this piece was taken. A lot of people just kind of got up and left, people were complaining, and others enjoyed it, but it was very few and far in between. Cage wanted to express that even if you think you're in complete silence, it's not exactly possible. In 1951, Cage went to Harvard University and stood in a room that was designed to absorb all sound, and of course it was soundproof. When he stood in this soundproof room, he heard two sounds, a high one and a low one. He then talked to the engineer in charge and he found out that the high frequency that he heard was his nervous system functioning, and the low one was his blood circulation. So even in complete silence, he was able to hear sounds. Creepy, right? Going back to 433, let's take this into account. Imagine you're in a large auditorium. There's 200, 300, 400 people in there. You tell everyone to be quiet for 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Good luck. Needless to say, it's kind of impossible to get everyone to be quiet for such a long time. So what Cage wanted to hear was the music of the audience. Normally when you go to a performance, you're there to hear the performer, right? But now, Cage turned the tables on them. He's there to listen to the audience. This piece, of course, brought along a lot of controversy when it comes to music. However, it did bring along with it a sense of thinking outside the box. Just when you think you know it all, someone comes along and radically changes the game. This piece can get a little silly though. Since the premiere of 433, other composers have arranged this for other instruments. For example, you can see 4 minutes and 33 seconds arranged for orchestra, or 4 minutes and 33 seconds arranged for marimba. And my personal favorite, 4 minutes and 33 seconds arranged for air guitar. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Music Minute. If you have any comments or questions, or you have an idea for a future episode, or you can let me know on Facebook in the comments below, or directly email me on my website at StevenJax.com. And don't forget to subscribe for more Music Minutes. This is me juggling.